Welcome to the Straight Talk on Fleet podcast with Erin Gilchrist. Each week, Erin will be breaking down fleet management, trying to cut through the noise and get down to the real issues safety and operations leaders are struggling with every day. The goal will be to get to the bottom of how leaders can break down these silos of information and accelerate change management, how to use real-time, accurate data to drive massive efficiencies across fleet-focused business processes, and to elevate people's careers with emerging best practices. Now it's time for the Straight Talk on Fleet.
Hey, so welcome back, Fleet community. I can't believe it. We are hitting a milestone today, and I'm so excited about this episode. This is episode number 50. So hello again. I am Erin Gilchrist. I am your host of the Straight Talk on Fleet and the VP of Fleet Evangelism at IntelliShift. So Straight Talk on Fleet podcast was created to build this community, right, of fleet and safety professionals to promote thought leadership and best practice sharing. And so I'm so happy to say that we're definitely getting there. From the many keynotes on a variety of topics to live episodes to amazing and thought-provoking guests episodes, we're making it happen. So thank you. So on that note of gratitude, I really want to express my deepest gratitude to all of you, our amazing listeners and our guests for being part of this Straight Talk on Fleet community. This podcast would not be here without your support and your engagement, and to my LinkedIn community that's now 11,000 strong and growing to spread the love in our amazing fleet industry. We love it. And to our wonderful team at IntelliShift who makes all of this possible. And they're really dedicated to this community and to supporting the careers of fleet leaders. It's just unmatched in our industry. So thank you, IntelliShift. So today's episode is going to be a really special one. We're celebrating our journey so far and we're looking ahead into the future. But most importantly, we'll be focusing on building an even stronger community for fleet operations and safety leaders like ourselves. So yeah, let's celebrate here. Let's take a trip down memory lane over these past 50 episodes. It's nuts. We've had some fantastic guests, very insightful discussions, and some truly impactful moments. So some highlights that I want to share. One is my interview with Bob Martinez, sharing his 9/11 experience in fleet management at the NYPD. So that was a very moving episode. So thanks, Bob. You're a good friend and a good mentor and such an advocate in our industry. Steve Kiefer, sharing his lost story and helping elevate hope, movement, and action around eliminating distracted driving with the Kiefer Foundation. So great partnership there. And thanks, Steve. It's great having you on. Look forward to doing that again. Of course, the Fleet Safety Geeks, Bob Mossing and Phil Moser, who I share a big passion with around safety. And so many more interviews with customers and fleet leaders and partners of IntelliShift. So many great things. My favorite keynotes that I've given, certainly my favorite is episode 10 on building a culture of safety and really just flipping that script on this topic so that like drivers, their leaders, the C-suite, and everyone in the organization can really think differently about what it means to be safe and what's in it for everyone in the organization. So that's followed closely by episode 3 on sustainability. I love to talk about sustainability. And episode 5 on change management, really helping fleet leaders with strategies that move the needle in their organizations, with their initiatives, and certainly with their careers. So it's been so much fun talking about my passions, safety, sustainability, and really how to level up on all aspects of fleet management. Talking about compliance, which is an age-old and forever challenge for every fleet leader. Routing, inspections, fuel programs, maintenance, technology adoption and implementation, certainly the pain of switching technologies and strategies around that, core KPIs that we want to be measuring in our fleets, and really how to obtain the best customer experience and stay on top of our game with our suppliers and partners, and really just stay on top of our fleet game. So just great. Again, so many great topics. So blessed to be able to do this every day as part of my job. And it's also been really nice to witness the evolution of fleet management. Many of those evolutions reflected right here in episodes of Straight Talk on Fleet, but especially the evolution of fleet technology from routing to AI dash cams to EVs, and how the roles of us as fleet leaders are evolving inside of organizations. I think when fleet leaders are supported and implementing great technology really aimed at improving safety and efficiency, these fleet leaders are going from being firefighters every day to really strategic sort of consultants inside of their organization and taking on some exciting new roles, which is so fun to watch and be a part of. So looking forward to sharing more about that as time goes on. But I think the biggest impact by far was hearing from you all, your comments, your questions, your messages on LinkedIn, people calling me on my cell phone or emailing me, has just been so neat. And being able to help fleet managers really bring their safety and efficiency goals to life has been just incredible. And then kind of a cool story. One example that really moved me was a LinkedIn contact of mine reached out to me to tell me that listening to Straight Talk on Fleet gave him the knowledge to build a fleet management strategy that landed him the job that he has today. So super flattering. I'm sure he has so many chops already, but it was neat to hear him say that this community, this information helped him, land this job. And it just made me feel like I was paying it forward in this industry that's taught me a great deal about leadership and collaboration and friendship and partnership and fleet management and so much more. It's great. It almost makes me cry. Probably will cry. Sorry. Yeah, this is great. I get to do this. This is my job. So neat. Helping to save lives and, do really important things. So sorry. So I think another thing that's been really important to me is making sure that we stay true to the three main really themes or tiebacks that have resonated throughout each episode of Straight Talk on Fleet. One has been having a well-developed and adopted safety program for your fleet is foundational and will really drive success in every area of fleet management. But that, again, requires building a culture of safety within your organization for sure. The second thing is a modern tech stack, right? To include telematics, AI video dash cams, a fleet intelligence platform that will produce the data and information you need every single day to have at your fingertips to drive compliance, safety, and efficiency. Super important to get that data in one place. And again, that leads me to this third thing. So that modern tech stack really brings that data to life, but then having a fleet intelligence platform, right? A single connected and integrated platform that's really powerful, right? Easy to use. From my perspective, that's the only way to really graduate from swivel chair fleet management, multiple systems and all kinds of data sources, to owning and managing the many facets of our fleet operations from one view, right? A view that allows us to identify those insights and exceptions that can make or break our success on any given day, week, month, or more, and as well as predict and plan for the future. And last but not least, really elevate our careers, right? And have our organization see us as profit generators versus cost centers. So those are the three important themes that have really resonated through all of the episodes of Straight Talk on Fleet. So here we are, episode 50. We want to keep this community thriving. So here are some ways to stay engaged, right? First, subscribe to the podcast wherever you find your content, whatever your favorite platform is. We're there. Connect with me on LinkedIn, where you can find clips from all the episodes and ways to join the conversation. And really, comment on those clips and episodes. Share your ideas, share your best practices, ask questions, tag your friends in the industry who might be interested in some of these topics that can maybe help them elevate and level up their careers and their fleet management programs. So the more you participate, the stronger our community here becomes. We do have some exciting things planned for the future of Straight Talk on Fleet, including some special upcoming episodes and guests. So certainly stay tuned. And again, a huge thank you to IntelliShift and all of you. And so we'll end this episode of Straight Talk on Fleet the way that we always do, and telling our fleet community to keep it real and keep it safe for fleet's sake. Thanks again, everyone. And I can't wait for 50 more. Cheers.